So, ito na yung opportunity to explain to the people that are watching us and listening to us, ano ba talaga yung financial advisor. So, ikaw yung napili namin na mag-explain in very simple language for everybody to understand. Kasi,
Yeah.
hi everybody and
Hello.
welcome to another episode of
Retironaryo.
Retironaryo. Ako po si Mimi
Jarvis.
na nagsasabing eto na naman tayo. Gusto na naman natin mag-share sa inyong lahat ng mga information to help you save, to help you budget, to help you grow as a family financially, to help you invest. And today, very special kasi first time in Retironaryo history, meron tayong guest. Tuwan-tuwa ako sa guest natin kasi the guest is my personal kakilala dahil sa cousin ko siya. First cousin ko siya. And her name is Miss Sherry Inocencio. Hi, Ate Sherry. Welcome to Retironaryo. Bati ka naman sa mga nakikinig sa amin tsaka nanonood sa amin.
Magandang araw sa lahat ng followers ng Retironaryo, and I'm honored actually to be honest, nagulat ako nung na-receive ko yung invite from Mimi kasi hindi naman talaga ako, alam mo naman, pag background lang tayo, so this is really my first time to be guesting in a podcast like
so
this.
So, honored din dahil pumayag si Ate Sherry.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Yeah, thank you sa pagpapa-unlock mo sa amin. Alam mo, totoo yan, si Ate Sherry very humble yan eh. Kahit nung mga bata pa kami, lagi yung nasa background. So, gusto lang niya, support lang siya sa background, pero minsan pinupush din siya ni Lolo na, hindi, sometimes you have to be center stage. But anyway, ikaw ang center ngayon kasi ang topic natin ay tungkol sa financial advice. Kasi Ate Sherry, marami na kaming episodes, we always put a disclaimer to tell people na we are not financial advisors. So if they need professional advice regarding their finances, they have to seek people like you who are experts in this field. So, ito na yung opportunity to explain to the people that are watching us and listening to us, ano ba talaga yung financial advisor. So, ikaw yung napili namin na mag-explain in very simple language for everybody to understand. Kasi lahat ng nakikinig at nanonood sa atin are Filipinos from overseas, and obviously we are also targeting Filipinos who are in the Philippines. So, talagang yung Philippine situation ang gusto nating i-share sa kanila. So,
Pero siguro yung background ni Ate Sherry.
okay, Ate Sherry, explain mo naman sa kanila muna ang iyong professional background leading up to you being a financial advisor. In the course of your career, in the span of so many years, sa banking and finance ka ba? Sa economics ka ba? So, share mo lang ng konti sa nakikinig sa atin.
So, so I'm a graduate of business administration and accountancy. So I'm a CPA, and I've been working as a financial professional since I will be dating myself since 1987. So, yun. So but I started out as an auditor, with SGV, and then after 4 years as an auditor, I moved on to a private company. So more than accounting, I really like finance more. But of course, the accounting background really helps a lot. But in terms of being a financial advisor, I can hardly call myself an expert kasi I just started actually in 2021. But of course, my background as a CPA and with my background as an accountant, it really does help a lot.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. So, dive na tayo kasi marami kaming question. So, what is a financial advisor ba, Ate Sherry? What do financial advisors do? Aside from the word advice.
In a nutshell, a financial advisor really helps clients to plan for their short-term and long-term financial goals, no? So, parang very simple definition yun. So, what are these financial goals, no? For married couple, or maybe even for single people, these include like building a home, or for married people, planning for the education of their children. For middle-aged, maybe for adults, maybe they want to start planning for their retirement already. And then this can also include estate planning. And for single people, we have come across clients who include in their financial goals yung travel plans. Habang bata pa sila, they want to set up funds for their travel. Kasi, I mean, the generations now, di ba? The generation now, they really save up for their leisure activities. Kasama na yun ngayon doon. So, yun. Just planning for the short-term and long-term financial goals.
So not necessarily for retirement. So may iba't ibang purpose. Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, alam na namin ang background mo. You are a CPA. And then, napunta ka sa financial advising. Pero, a typical financial advisor should be like you ba? Na kailangan ba may finance, accounting, CPA background sila? In short, just in case na may nanonood sa atin na gusto maging financial advisor, what should be or what are the qualifications of a financial advisor?
Actually, hindi kailangan na CPA. Pero, meron kasi ako nakita na, like, to become a registered financial planner, kailangan may background ka ng accounting, you understand that, you should be able to understand investments, taxation, but all these you can learn. Parang, what I think, for me, this is my own opinion, na so long as you understand why you need financial management in your life, you can become a financial advisor.
Pwede ba ako mag-apply?
Pwede kasi pero to be a financial advisor, you need to be licensed kasi you cannot give investment advice if you're not licensed. Parang yung financial management coaching, hindi mo kailangan licensed. Pero para mag-advise ka ng kung saan mag-i-invest, kailangan licensed.
So, paano kumuha ng license? So, siyempre, kailangan munang mag-aral o may test ba yan? Gaano katagal yung process para makakuha ka ng license?
For I'll talk about the insurance related work. Kailangan mag-exam sa Insurance Commission for you to be coded as an insurance agent. And then for you to be able to pass the exam, you need to go through a series of trainings. Kasi doon nila ikukwento, sasabihin sa'yo kung ano yung mga lalabas sa exam.
So, halimbawa, ako interested ako maging financial advisor. Gaano katagal ako bago makakuha ng exam? Ano yung mga trainings? Gaano katagal yung training? 1 year ba? Enough na yon para makapag-exam ako?
In my case, the training was for 2 months. No, at saka hindi naman siya everyday eh. Kaya siya 2 months kasi scheduled yan every week. Every weekend. I think twice a week. Ganon. But meron kasi dito sa Philippines na registered financial planners. Parang it's an organization. You have to take a series, hindi ko lang alam kung gaano katagal, but a series of courses, and then you take the exam before you become certified. Pero bago ka makatake ng exam, kailangan meron ka ng 2 years experience. I think I'm not sure kung ganun pa rin ngayon. 2 years experience as a financial advisor. So, yun mas matagal sa kanila. Kasi maraming coverage. May real estate, may tax, may investments, ganyan. And the like.
So, ibig sabihin, pag pera ang pinag-uusapan, hindi pwedeng loko-lokohan. Kailangan legit yung kausap mo. Okay. So, magandang insight yung binigay mo sa amin, Ate Sherry. Ngayon naman, sabi mo kanina, some of the people that require the services of a financial advisor are couples, families, younger people. Yun ba ang the greatest majority ng mga clients ng financial advisor? At yung, or nagkakaroon ka ng niche, depende sa specialization mo. Para ba yung doktor, either family medicine ka, lahat covered mo, or specialista ka, isa lang ang isa-specialize mo, for example, insurance or education or retirement planning. Anong masasabi mo doon sa market mix ng clients ng financial advisor?
Pwede kang mag-specialize. Like in my case, ako insurance. Pwede kang mag-specialize. But sa loob ng insurance, pwede ka ring mag-specialize sa estate planning. So in that case, ang magiging client mo, yung medyo mas mature na. Kasi they want to prepare for, yung parang unfortunate event na they'll be leaving behind some assets to their heirs, no? So merong mga ganon na nag-specialize kasi ibang klaseng planning ang kailangan. May mga kinoconsider na taxes, papaanong so without being very technical, kung kunyari magkano dapat ang funds mo at this after a certain number of years, so that the fund, when it has matured, will be able to pay for the estate tax. Merong mga ganon. Meron din naman kagaya ko na parang general lang. Yung parang we just want to help people invest their money properly. Ganon. Pero pwedeng ganon mag-specialize. Actually, pati real estate kasama yan sa financial planning, mga real estate planner. Kasi there are those naman na gusto nilang to invest in real estate. So, it's another kind of specialization.
Mm-hmm. So, ibig sabihin, very diverse ang opportunity na available for a financial advisor.
Yes.
Okay. So, paano kumikita ang isang financial advisor? Kasi it appears to me, this is just my impression, na booming ang industry ng financial advisor. Kasi member ako ng isang Facebook group na from business owners, halos lahat na ngayon ng member financial advisor na. Ano ba yan? Are you paid through a regular income when you engage
Salary.
with a client? Or do you get paid as a financial advisor by being a part of a company, so wages? Or are you being paid through maybe commission, or paano kumikita ang financial advisor for those like us who don't have an idea?
I can only speak as an insurance agent, no. I don't know how the others are earning. But in general, kung kunyari a financial advisor, yung financial advisory work, pwede siyang gawin mo siyang isang, how do you say this? Magkaroon ka ng webinar or training, and then you you sell parang tickets, yung ganyan. So pagka ganon, that's how you earn. Kasi nagko-conduct ka ng training sa marami. Pwede rin naman na meron din naman na free yung training, free yung mga webinar. Kunyari you're a group, and then you conduct this training na marami kang ini-invite na financial planners din, financial advisors. And then, pwedeng free yon, pero sasabihin mo ngayon, if you want to know more, yung parang in-depth discussion, then I'm scheduled to conduct a seminar on this and this date. The fee is only ganyan. Yung magcha-charge ka na ngayon ng fee. Okay. But yung for insurance advisors naman, like myself, it's through commission. Hindi kami part ng, parang hindi kami employee. There's no employee relationship between the insurance agent and the insurance company. The agent earns through commission.
Okay. So, ibig sabihin, as a generalist, marami kang parang sources of potential income through the different types of activities that you can do as a financial advisor. Kumbaga, hindi ka lang naka-lock in sa isang specific way. So, ibig sabihin, the more active you are and the more different things you do, the more possible ways of earning an income. So, nabanggit mo, Ate Sherry, kanina, no? Ulitin lang natin, what is the difference between a financial coach and a financial advisor? Baka hindi nila na-catch yun nung na-mention mo kanina.
Okay. So again, in the Philippine setting, no, parang the financial advisor is interchangeably called a financial coach. So if you know some, kunyari meron kayong friends na insurance agents, sometimes they call themselves Coach, kunyari me, Coach Sherry, yung mga ganyan, no? But in general, a financial coach helps you in financial management. Yung parang just how to manage your funds. Meron siyang emotional factor, parang ganon. Pero yung financial advisor, kailangan lisensyado. Meron siyang license.
Okay. So, nabanggit mo na kanina ng explanation mo na yung life insurance, isang part siya ng financial advising. Isang component siya o isang niche siya nun. And then, why do you think mas common sa Philippine situation na insurance ang focus ng mga financial advisors? Like ikaw, nag-specialize ka sa... Hindi naman nagsa-specialize, you said generalist, pero more on insurance. Is it because nandun ang greater demand ng mga tao? Or because yun lang ang alam nila na common na service na pinaprovide ng financial advisor?
Pwede yun ang alam nilang common na service na that a financial advisor gives, provides. Parang meron siyang advocacy na maganda. Yung, I'm not saying all the other types of investments are not good, no? Pero, lahat naman ng investment, basta you do it well, it will give you returns according to how you are either risk averse or yung parang okay ka sa risk, no? Pero meron kasi siyang certain component, which is why in the insurance business, I like the insurance portion of it. Meron kasi ng investment, di ba? Parang your fund earns. But the insurance kasi takes care of the people that the insured person will leave behind. Parang takes care of the needs of the family. Kahit wala na siya, present pa rin siya. For me, that's the beauty of it, no? Hindi man lang yung attraction, parang yun yung parang pinakamagandang objective ng insurance. Parang you're making sure that your loved ones are taken care of even when you're not around anymore. It's as if you're still there. So, ako yun. I can only speak for myself, but I also know some insurance agents na yun din ang ini-impart nila when they're doing financial advisory work. It's really, kasi hindi ka naman, it's something that parang you don't want it to happen, di ba? Parang you're saving money, hoping that you will not use it, but it's just the purpose of it. Hopefully, kunyari, after you've paid it and you've reached the age of 90, buhay ka pa, then magagamit mo siya, di ba? Well and good. But if not, then at least the people that you leave behind have something to use habang nagpe-prepare pa sila. Kunyari, ikaw lang yung breadwinner. At least, kunyari, within 5 months, meron silang magagamit hanggang makarecover sila.
Ate Sherry, meron ka bang statistics ng mga tao na nag-a-avail ng insurance? Kasi feeling ko yung madami ang hindi na-attract sa insurance kasi feeling ko iniisip nila gastos lang yan eh. Hindi nila nakikita yung importance ng insurance eh.
Sad to say, I don't have the statistics, pero I agree with you. Parang kasi yung iba, pag na-approach ko, sasabihin nila, hindi ko kailangan ng insurance. So, pwede sabihin, hindi ikaw may kailangan ng insurance. Di ba? Hindi ikaw may kailangan. Ang may kailangan, yung mga taong may iwan mo kung sakasakaling may mangyari sa'yo. Or kung hindi man ikaw, kunyari, you're not taken out of the picture totally, but say you become incapacitated because of an accident, and then you don't have income for a certain number of months or a certain number of years, meron namang mga plans that will help you continue your income while you're recuperating.
Sadly to say, Sherry, kasi for the past few months or siguro a couple of years, yan yung na-experience namin sa mga kakilala namin dyan sa Pilipinas na nagkakasakit, nagkakaroon ng tawag dyan, major operation, namamatayan. Ang tendency o ang culture ng mga Pinoy nanghihingi ng donation sa iba't ibang mga tao na kung yan ay napaghandaan na nila, hindi na siguro dadating sa sitwasyon na gano'n na para silang nanglilimos eh. So, kaya lagi kong sinasabi sa mga friends namin, get a life insurance, a health insurance, accident insurance.
Yes, I agree. Mabuti. Actually, yun nga, kaya merong isang grupo, actually, I know of a group, that their advocacy is really to parang educate Filipinos in terms of these things. Yung parang magkakaroon ng financial literacy. And I really like that kasi parang people will become aware of why it's important to be prepared, 'di ba? In anything naman, kailangan lagi tayong handa. Yan. In some way you can prepare.
Pero Ate Sherry, meron ka bang alam ng mga insurance company na medyo dodgy or may tendency na ayaw mag-pay ng tawag diyan ng pera? O kasi meron akong alam dito nababalitaan dito sa Australia na pag meron kang halimbawa trauma insurance o health insurance o accident insurance, masyadong yung naka-writing kailangan para makakuha ka ng trauma insurance. Hindi yung daliri mo, pag daliri mo naputol, hindi kasama yun, dapat buong kamay ang maputol. So medyo tricky. So yung sinasabi tuloy ng iba, money making lang yan. Pero eventually, pag nagkaroon ka ng problema, hindi mo naman nakukuha daw yung pera. So meron bang ganyang mga instances sa Pilipinas?
Meron na din akong mga naririnig na storya na they're not able to claim, no? Pero I think what's most important is at the onset, when you're getting a policy, you understand what's in the policy. Kasi meron talagang ganon na parang kung naputol yung kamay, merong ganitong lang pwedeng i-claim. Kung naputol ang braso, meron kasing ganon. So parang you have to really understand, parang it's your right. Kunyari, you're being offered a policy. Before you get one, you make sure you ask all the questions. It's your right, di ba? So that in the future, when the need arises, pwede mong sabihin na ito yung claim ng insurance ng financial advisor. Parang the onus is also on you to make sure that you're protected. Ganun.
Okay. So, maganda yan. Siguro yung mga naiintriga na marami na siguro silang tinetake notes ng mga questions. And then hopefully later on, if we need to come back and do a part 2, pwede pa natin gawin. Ate Sherry, kasi ang title ng show namin is Retironaryo. So, we hope to become future millionaires by the time we retire.
Or at least maginhawa yung buhay mo pag nag-retire ka.
Or at least. So, yung insurance, ina-advocate din namin na isang component yan. Pero, what about retirement planning? Meron ka bang experience on retirement planning? Meron ka na bang mga clients na pagre-retire naman ang iniisip nila? Why do you think it's also important for people to think about their future, their retirement?
To me kasi, when you retire, ako personally, I want to retire with dignity. I want to live with dignity. Even when I'm old, even when I'm not working anymore, yun parang hindi ka aasa sa dole-outs, no? Because we know, us Filipinos, we're very family-oriented. We take care of our elderly, not just immediate family, but, extended family, mga tito, mga tita. We take care of them, di ba? But, being practical about it, we also know that they have their own families to take care of. Di ba? Yung parang, you cannot impose on them, and so for you to be able to be living with dignity sa sarili mo, you should have something to fall back on, di ba? So the first thing, I think, pwede mong isipin is, kung kunyari ba matanda na ako, kunyari magre-retire na ako at, say, age 65. So wala, of course, merong pension dito, yung SSS, no? Pero maliit lang naman yun. So you consider, magkano ba talagang gastos ko kada buwan? When I'm old already, magkano yung gastos ko? Siyempre, titingnan mo, hindi naman ako masyadong magsha-shopping siguro. So, ano ngayon yung majority ng expenses ko? Pwedeng mga gamot, di ba? Pwedeng mga gamot. Tapos, yung pagkain mo, yung, your utilities. And then, you estimate, mga ilang taon pa kaya ako mabubuhay. Parang to be very practical about it, di ba? Kung kunyari, you're spending mga 20,000 a month, let's say. So, sa mo, 20,000 times 12. That's 240,000 a year. 10 years pa ako mabubuhay. Estimate ko 10 years pa. Mga 7. So that 2.4 million pesos is what I need now. Pero may inflation eh. So yung 2.4 na yun, baka mas malaki pa siya than 2.4. But the value is 2.4 million now, di ba? So yung ganon, that's why you need a financial advisor who will help you determine that amount so that you will live comfortably and with dignity when the time comes that you want to retire already.
Yeah. So, ibig sabihin, ang first step ay i-project na nila yung posible nilang maging expenses for the future, and if hirap na hirap pa silang mag-plan, really seek the support of a financial advisor. Yun na yung the best way to start. Kasi may mga nagtatanong, how do I start? So, yun na yung tanong. So, Ate Sherry, moving to the final questions. Naapektuhan ba ng pandemic ang financial advisor, financial market, insurance industry? Is there a rise in the need for insurances during the pandemic, or lalong naubusan, nawalan, umonte ang clients?
Ano siya? Case-to-case basis. Well, the financial market itself, syempre naapektuhan. 'Di ba? Kasi the financial market naman is parang really naka-anchor siya sa mga negosyo eh, 'di ba? But because of the pandemic, most of the businesses, majority of the businesses really suffered, 'di ba? So syempre yung capital market bumagsak din talaga, the stock exchange, stock prices, ganyan. Yung stock market talagang bumagsak. So, yung investments are also there nasa stock market, 'di ba? Diba, I'm sure you have insurance, diba, mga VUL. Merong portion that you put in equity and a portion that you put in bonds. So, it was kind of difficult parang para sabihin sa mga tao na mag-invest ka sa ganito. Kasi nga, diba, the stock market was down, the capital markets are down. So, it was hard to convince them. So, mas maganda yung health insurance actually during the pandemic. Health insurance was better. Pagkatapos, ang isa pang nakaapekto dahil walang face-to-face, hindi pa masyadong marunong ng Zoom ang mga tao. And di ba like when you are selling insurance, it's parang it's always better, you can relate better when you're present physically, di ba, face-to-face. So it's something that had to be gotten used to but by most financial advisors. Kasi you need to be able to parang capture their interest in what you're saying. Kasi nandito lang eh, di ba? Hindi mo makita yung body language, di ba? Hindi mo makita yung talagang reaction. Sometimes there's distraction, hindi mo alam kung talagang naintindihan yung sinasabi mo. So yun yung mga challenges nung financial.
So yung for the past 12 months sinasabi mo na ang pinaka in demand na insurance is health insurance.
Oo, maganda yung response nun sa health insurance. Kasi nga because of COVID.
Ang follow-up question ko, sino ang kalimitang kumukuha ng insurance? Ano yung age bracket? Doon ba tayo sa medyo matatanda na? O yung mga bagong pa lang sa job, yung mga between 20 to 30 years old? Ano yung sino yung mga kalimitang kumukuha?
Hindi mo siya masasabing kalimitan kumukuha kasi depende yon sa kung sinong gusto lapitan ng financial advisor. But it is always good to start early. So, you can approach the millennials kasi sila ngayon yung open na sila. Unlike us, our generation, di ba? Medyo hindi tayo masyadong open sa investment dati. Di ba? Would you agree? Na hindi tayo masyadong naturuan ng mga ganitong financial advisory chenes. Di ba? Yung mga ganon. So, but now, because they're earning money, di ba, through social media, through all these different kinds of activities, they have money. And then, when you there are also millennials that because they have money, they're open to the idea of investing, which is really good. Kasi pagdating ng kunyari, nasa age na ng mga 40, 50, nagmamahal na siya talaga eh. Nagmamahal na. And because you have only a few years left. Kunyari, mag-start ka ng 50, tapos 10 years to pay, 60. Mahal na siya para maabot mo yung goal mo. And sometimes, you won't be able to reach that goal. Kasi nga, hindi mo na makakaya yung premium. Kasi mahal na. Bakit nagmamahal? Because there are more risks involved. Habang nag-age, di ba? Mas mataas yung mga risk. So, but it's good to know that the young ones now are open to listening to financial advisors.
Okay. So, ibig sabihin, yan yung sagot doon sa last question ko. What is the best age to plan for your retirement? Kung millennial ka, now na.
Oo, now na. There's no best age. Now na talaga.
Siguro sa ibang episode, medyo gusto kong pag-usapan natin ng medyo detalye yung retirement plan, or pwede nating sabihin yung DUL. Yan yung parang yan yung life insurance na merong investment component. Ayun, oo. So gusto kong mas i-dig deeper natin o pag-usapan ng maigi yan, kasi parang mas sa tingin ko maganda yung product na yan, especially sa mga bata pa, dahil insured na sila, at the same time meron pa silang investment. So siguro next episode natin pag-usapan yun.
Siguro. Kasi nga sabi ko nga, this episode is just to open up their eyes. Ano ba talaga yung financial advisor? Gaano siya ka-importante sa financial planning, financial literacy. Yun nga, yung preparing for not your future really, but the people that you will be leaving behind. So, ano yan ang key takeaway ko, at yan ang talagang nagre-resonate sa akin. Dahil sa lahat ng mga kamag-anak natin na pumanaw na, mga mahal natin sa buhay, kung hindi siguro nakapag-ipon sila kahit papano, hindi tayo makaka-proceed with giving them the dignity that they deserve, di ba? Pero if they had planned prior and nagamit na ngayon yung mga pinagplanuhan nila, then tayong mga naiwan, meron tayong kahit papano na mabe-benefit dun sa mga preparations na ginawa nila para sa atin. Ate Sherry, do you have any other last words before we finish with our episode today?
It's good to plan for the future. Siyempre, wala namang sigurado sa buhay, di ba? Wala naman talaga. But hindi rin naman ibig sabihin walang sigurado, parang bahala na attitude. Hindi rin naman pwede yun. Hindi siya magandang gawing attitude na pamantayan mo sa buhay. It's always good to be planning kahit konti-konti, 'di ba? So that you will reap the rewards naman in the future, maybe not for yourself but for your loved ones.
Okay. Thank you very much, Ate Sherry, for your very generous time and wisdom and knowledge. And sabi nga ni Jarvis, if we can plan for a part 2, then we can talk about specific types of products and services that are suitable to different types of clients with your help. So, yun na lang muna for today's. Everybody, we hope you enjoyed our episode and we hope na marami kayong natutunan. If you have any questions, as you know, pwede po kayo mag-message sa amin sa Facebook, sa YouTube. And just to plug, nasa Amazon Music na rin kami. And finally, na-launch na rin siya sa Spotify. So, don't forget, the keyword is Retironaryo. Yeah, thank you, Ate Sherry. So, goodbye, Papa, Jarvis.
Before yan, siguro Ate Sherry, bago tayo tumigil, kung merong interested na magpa-coach o humingi ng advice sa'yo, paano kanila makokontak?
Okay, my email address is sainocencio@gmail.com. Inocencio with a C, Inocencio.
Very, very simple.
Or pwede siguro
mag-message sila sa amin and then forward namin sa iyo yung message nila. Okay, so very good. So hanggang sa susunod na lang, Mimi and Jarvis. Hanggang sa muli.
Thank you, bye!